Byron, Shelley, Gauguin, Basho, Voltaire. No, I'm not having a seizure on air. I'm listing all the major updates on the Cardano roadmap. In case you guys haven't been keeping up on all the exciting news in the Cardano world, I'm here to tell you that there has been a ton. Oh yeah, and I saw you guys in the comments talking about the way I pronounced Gauguin. Just so you guys know, if you look up the exact pronunciation of the word you guys call Gauguin, it says
Gauguin.
So here's what I'm telling you. He doesn't even know how to pronounce his own name. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap gets you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.io. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money, make sure to hit that subscribe button and then head on over to Instagram and make sure to give me a follow there at bitboy_crypto. In today's video, I'm going to go over all the major achievements Cardano has made recently and talk about what all of these improvements are going to bring to the Cardano ecosystem. So every story has a starting point, and with Cardano, that starting point was the Byron era. This is a period when the foundation of Cardano was laid down. In the Byron era, the Cardano blockchain was launched. Proof of stake was introduced. Cardano's cryptocurrency ADA was first able to be bought and sold, and the Daedalus desktop wallet for ADA was first delivered. The Byron era was about laying the groundwork for Cardano, but it was also about building the community behind the ecosystem. During this Byron era, they helped to establish the potential that Cardano had and laid out the future of Cardano's next phases. The Shelley era is the era that we're in right now. This hard fork upgrade just happened a few months ago at the end of July. The focus of the Shelley phase is decentralization. The Shelley era saw more of the nodes being run and controlled by the Cardano community, a community that was built during the Byron era. Shelley also introduced Cardano's scheme of delegation and incentivization. This scheme of delegation and incentivization is through staking pools. The staking pools, which are essentially community-run network nodes that are always on, incentivize the Cardano community to stake their ADA and as a result, get rewarded for their honest participation in helping the network. Most of the major blockchain networks are controlled by a small number of mining pools, usually 10 or less. This creates a serious security risk for the networks. The ultimate goal for Cardano is to have approximately 1,000 staking pools. This is to enhance security and further promote decentralization. Cardano already achieved 440 staking pools within just the first month of the Shelley hard fork, so they are already well on their way to achieving that goal. However, as exciting as these first two eras were for Cardano, we are now entering what could be the most exciting, most revolutionary, and most mispronounced era for Cardano yet, the Gauguin era. I'll conform to you. So what is so exciting about the Gauguin update? What is all the hype about? Well, it comes down to two critical words: smart contracts. According to the Gauguin program plan released in October, the first hard fork combinator event to launch Gauguin on the Cardano mainnet should take place during the first week of December. Hey, that's right now. However, most of the biggest parts of the update will be delivered around the end of February 2021. By introducing smart contracts into the platform, the Gauguin update represents one of the biggest milestones and leaps forward for Cardano following Shelley. Shelley focused on the decentralization of the network, and now Gauguin establishes the capability to create dApps on the Cardano network. While Gauguin is the next update for Cardano after Shelley, work on the Gauguin update has been done in tandem with the Shelley upgrade. Gauguin gives users the ability to create and execute smart contracts across the Cardano network. One of the ways that Gauguin will achieve this is through the creation of Plutus. Built using the programming language Haskell, Plutus is an application-specific smart contract development language, as well as a platform for executing smart contracts. Plutus has already been rolled out for testing, so smart contracts are already being written for Cardano. Another massive improvement that the Gauguin update is bringing to Cardano is the introduction of Marlowe. Built on top of Plutus, Marlowe is a very high-level, domain-specific language that allows financial smart contracts to be executed on Cardano. It's easy to use and let people without technical knowledge create their own financial smart contracts. It comes with an intuitive application building platform called the Marlowe Playground. Even without any programming skills, users can quickly and easily create smart contracts for financial applications. When used together, both Marlowe and the Marlowe Playground streamline the process of creating financial smart contracts. In addition, the Goguen update will allow for token locking, according to Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson himself. The introduction of smart contracts to Cardano is huge, but the Goguen update doesn't stop there. Another huge improvement coming from Goguen is the introduction of Cardano native tokens. With the addition of a multi-currency ledger, users will be able to create new tokens that are natively supported on Cardano. This will include fungible as well as non-fungible tokens, will allow new cryptocurrencies to be created on Cardano, unlocking the ability to tokenize a whole new world of physical and digital assets. This will also allow you to migrate assets from other blockchains to Cardano. In advance of the Goguen update, Cardano released a demo of an ERC20 converter, which does exactly what it sounds like. Allows you to convert your ERC20 tokens to tokens on the Cardano blockchain. The October Cardano update showed a MetaMask wallet with AGI tokens being converted into tokens on the Cardano blockchain. Wow, just wow, crazy when you really think about it. It's hard to believe that all of this good stuff is coming to Cardano and should be starting this week. Can't wait to see the Goguen era for Cardano. It's going to be huge with all this new functionality coming to the network. I can only expect the price of ADA is going to surge. So if you don't have any ADA right now, better stock up before it's too late. So what do you guys think? Are you excited to see smart contracts coming to Cardano? How about ERC20 tokens being able to be converted? Pretty crazy. Make sure to drop me a comment down below. Let me know which ERC20 tokens you would convert over first. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good boy out.